Something dramatic happened in Abuja today. A courtroom that was expected to host just another legal proceeding suddenly became the center of national attention. Because what happened next shocked many Nigerians. Human rights activist and former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore was ordered to be remanded in Kuje Correctional Center. But what happened outside the courtroom was even more dramatic. Supporters gathered, voices were raised, placards appeared, and many feared that the situation could escalate. Why did the court take this decision? Why were Sowore's supporters so determined to stand by him? And what does this latest development mean for Nigeria's democracy and political landscape? Stay with us till the end, because this story is much bigger than many people realize. Before we continue, if this is your first time on the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and
the court ordered that it should be remanded in Kuje Correctional. Ask your guys to come out. It's not easy to expect. Let's just go. Hey, President, we are coming to see you. President, man, to get away with you. Not with me. Revolution!
And give this video a thumbs up, because we bring you the biggest political stories shaping Nigeria. Now, let's get into the full story. The courtroom drama. Monday morning, all eyes were fixed on the Federal High Court in Abuja. Journalists arrived early. Supporters gathered. Security operatives were visibly present. And everyone wanted to know one thing. Would Sowore walk out of court as a free man? Or would events take an unexpected turn? As proceedings commenced, legal arguments immediately began. The atmosphere inside the courtroom reportedly became tense. Different motions were presented. Arguments and counter-arguments followed. Then came the moment many had been waiting for. The presiding judge ordered that Sowore be remanded at the Kuje Correctional Center pending the determination of his application regarding the earlier revocation of his bail. That announcement instantly changed the atmosphere. Many supporters inside and outside the court reacted emotionally. Some expressed disappointment. Others vowed to continue standing with them. And just like that, a normal court sitting transformed into one of the most talked about political developments in Nigeria. But here's where things become even more interesting. Because even before the ruling was delivered, many close observers had noticed something unusual. Keep watching, because we will reveal why some people believe Sowore already anticipated what was about to happen. Why was Sowore remanded? To fully understand today's events, we need to go back a little. The latest development did not happen overnight. The court had earlier revoked Sowore's bail following his absence at a previous court setting. A bench warrant was subsequently issued. The case itself revolves around allegations linked to statements made on social media. The Department of State Services, popularly known as the DSS, is prosecuting the matter. The court had previously ruled that Sowore had a case to answer and directed him to enter his defense. However, legal disagreements later emerged concerning the handling of the matter. At Monday's proceedings, arguments reportedly focused on applications filed by the defense, including issues relating to the previous bail revocation and concerns raised about the trial process. After listening to submissions from both sides, the judge ordered that Sowore remain in custody pending further proceedings. The matter has now been adjourned for. Aspects of the entire event was the show of solidarity by Sowore's supporters. Several supporters reportedly accompanied him to court. Many openly declared that they would continue supporting him regardless of the court's decision. For them, this is not merely about one individual. They argue that it concerns broader questions surrounding democracy, free expression, and political participation. Outside the court premises, supporters reportedly held placards and chanted slogans expressing support for the activist. Some insisted that they would continue to monitor developments closely. Others describe the legal battle as one that extends beyond politics. Regardless of political affiliation, one thing became obvious. Sowore still commands a loyal base willing to stand beside him during difficult moments. At this point, we want to hear from you. Do you think the court acted appropriately based on legal procedures? Or do you believe there are broader political implications? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. Let's have a respectful conversation. Beyond the courtroom drama lies a bigger national conversation. Cases involving prominent political figures often attract intense public attention because they raise questions about institutions, accountability, and democratic processes. Supporters of Sowore maintain that he is being targeted because of his activism and criticism of government. On the other hand, others argue that every citizen, regardless of status, must comply with judicial processes. These competing viewpoints are exactly why this case continues to generate nationwide debate. Political analysts believe that whatever eventually happens could have implications far beyond this particular case. The outcome may influence discussions concerning freedom of expression, political activism, and the relationship between citizens and state institutions. And that is why Nigerians across the country continue to follow every court session closely. For now, attention shifts to the next court date. Legal teams are expected to continue presenting their arguments. Supporters will likely remain watchful. Political observers will continue analyzing every development. And Nigerians will be waiting to see whether the court grants relief or whether the legal battle enters another dramatic phase. One thing is certain, this story is far from over. And as new developments emerge, we will continue bringing you updates. What happened in Abuja today once again demonstrates how deeply politics, activism, and the justice system intersect in Nigeria.